guys, Girl Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Aaron.
And we're back with Doom Patrol.
Yep.
This is episode 8. Previously, we had a 9-month break. This time, we had like a couple-minute break.
Yeah.
We're going right into the next one.
Indeed.
Last episode, some of the big questions are...
why did Cliff do that?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
What does he stand to gain?
Yes.
Or sit, I guess. What does he sit to
What
gain?
do those bubbles do?
They're in a bubble. Why are they in bubbles?
Yeah.
Did they draw the bubbles?
He drew the bubbles and he tapped it.
He just drew a circle. My bigger question on that is why did Vic, or whoever it was, the other guy, I guess, right, that drew the circle?
Yeah.
How did he know that, like, Rita and Rouge were there? Because they all
They were
got
standing in the
bubbles.
door.
Maybe he just
Were they standing there seeing them?
Yeah. They were standing in the doorway.
I thought they were at the Bones things with Larry
Hey,
still.
drunk ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Get them in
So
the bubble.
they
too.
had a bubble around them.
Yeah. Immortus has emerged from the purple cocoon and is the Isabel fucking Feathers. I don't remember exactly who she is, though she might have fallen in a hole.
I think she is.
He fell in a crack.
Yeah.
Broke his mom's
But
back.
maybe the
Crack.
solution to all this is that Immortus is going to be fucking sweet and just give us all the things we want and
No.
have no problems.
No.
It would be great if she fell in a crack earlier and then she's eaten by a crack this season.
Eaten by a crack?
Yeah, a butt crack.
Same.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush?
The hell?
That's her screaming. The bubbles saved him.
The bones are gone.
And I wonder
Is he good?
why everything's the same as it was.
He's a cyborg.
Gosh, that would be cool.
How life
Fucking
goes
Cliff.
on
Right?
the way it does.
All because his fucking mitten.
Hey, you know what? How about next time we have one guy left that they're after, we don't take him to the guy that is looking for him. You know? Hide and seek that bitch.
Sure.
Oh, they died, huh?
They weren't protected.
So,
Always dead?
I guess. Maybe they shouldn't have tried to help an evil deity come to our world.
What about the scissor dudes?
They got scissored to death.
Immortus! Immortus!
Will you shut up? Nobody thinks it's funny. It's your fault why we're in this fucking mess.
Come on, it's not all my fault, right? It's a little bit Larry's fault, too. Dorothy?
Yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here. Are you calling Uber? Bro, we just blew up a pocket dimension in the middle of Ohio.
Ohio!
I gotta go check on my wife and kids.
Good luck getting an Uber.
Come on, man.
Yeah, especially in the middle of Ohio.
I mean, wherever they are.
I'll handle
If it's flat and you see trees, it's
No.
probably not Ubers.
Gosh, they're 4 miles from Cloverton.
You think Cloverton has an Uber?
What's the population of Cloverton, Eric?
4 miles.
7,500.
Less than Marietta, and we don't have Ubers.
We got green taxis.
On an Uber.
What if we're following the wrong girl? Are we sure that's Immortus?
Immortus! Immortus! Immortus!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Isabel? Isabel Feathers. Yeah? Prepare yourself, Isabel Feathers.
Did you call an Uber?
Y'all just say Isabel Feathers? You found Isabel Feathers!
She's been missing all this time.
No, where'd he come from? Is he the Uber? Donkey! What? What was going on in that
After
one?
several
Cats.
months, the body of Isabel Feathers has been found, and that body is alive.
That's a horrible way to break that.
There are no words.
To accurately describe my experience, I witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
So, Isabel, we're dying to know, where have you been?
Did she just hit a reset button?
Yep.
Isabel Immortus is a threat that needs to be removed. Oh, please. We all know what Immortus is capable of. Also, she's not just Immortus. She is my former archenemy.
An actor up for a role?
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
One minute, like, she was kind of dangerous and kind of weird, and then the next.
So only Rouge noticed, huh?
I guess.
She's been out of time the most.
And normal. Like us. We should leave her alone.
Please.
Not in there. Not in there, bro.
No. Fuck.
In the door.
Fuck.
Check behind the eggs.
I love Brendan Fraser screaming fuck so much.
Oh, holy smokes, kid. A spaceship. It looks, super aerodynamic. So, what kind of engine you working with here, huh? Deutonium firewater, combustible neutron droplets? Purple crystals?
Purple
It runs on apples. You feed them to Mount Goat over the dashboard.
It's amazing.
What?
Well, I guess I have a mission of my own right now. These people here, they're family to me. They're the only family I have left. And they're dying. I have to help them.
Well, that sounds pretty important. Maybe this time I'll be your sidekick.
I swear, I'll give you all I can until my very last breath.
Quite depressing, mate.
Yes.
Slightly less depressing than the robot in your garage, but only slightly.
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Think nothing of it. It's just, I need your help.
Okay, alright. If I were to defrost
Didn't
a
even tell
zombie butt,
anybody.
where the hell would I be?
This is how zombie apocalypses start. One zombie gets out, you don't tell anybody, that someone gets eaten.
Yeah.
Jane, where are you? Jane, where have you gone?
Where the hell am I? Why can't I find my way back to my station?
Where did you go, Jane?
I can help you.
Why the fuck were you in my head?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Whatever.
Maybe in her age, she's getting like dementia.
As I live and breathe.
Everyone, gather round. Come.
Wait, what's wrong?
Oh no.
I was halfway through the opening of my autobiography.
I don't like her when she's angry. And then she did a rewind. And only Rouge noticed again, right?
Actually,
Everyone, it's the Doom Patrol.
Now she's
My heroes, I am
Center of attention in a way.
Yep.
glad you're here.
this is the greatest rescue celebration day we've ever had.
Why are there pirates and mummies at a rescue celebration?
There's themes for floats. Let the people have fun,
Yeah.
Aaron Jesus.
There's clubs.
Yeah.
Pirate club?
Cloverton Pirates.
Pirates.
Keith, what the hell are you doing? We're not alone in here. That radiation is deadly.
Wait, Keith's onto something. I'm in this mess because my electrons have been dispersed. A healthy dose of radiation might allow me to siphon the particles I need to
Reform.
Good.
You feeling this?
Yes.
Cool.
That's really cool. We can pull him out of the cloud.
His clothes too.
They all went with it. Now, does he get radiated or what happens?
Well, he can like change it, right?
He's Mr. Element.
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh.
Wheelchair?
You thought,
Papa's old chair. I want you to have it.
why?
Why to use it?
Fuck no. Sorry, I meant, fuck no. I would literally rather die.
You spoke to Papa's ghost?
Yeah, I didn't tell you because, well, maybe you haven't noticed, kid, but I am an asshole. So stop trying to pity me and leave me the
Wasn't she
fuck
also not
alone.
here?
Yeah, she wasn't here, but he never told her.
Well, I mean, she's only been here for like a day.
Sure.
They had a long walk, okay? You
Hey,
could've
how you
mentioned
doing? I
something.
talked to your dad the other day.
Yeah.
You seemed like you could use a hand earlier, so I took the liberty of organizing this amazing puzzle.
Who gives a shit about a fucking puzzle?
That puzzle was your mind, Jane.
Guess I still have a lot to figure out. I'll leave you alone. They aren't random piles, by the way. They're organized by color.
By color?
Hmm.
They all look the same fucking color to me.
To her, they do. But the space case, they don't.
Keyboard cat, show me.
Oh,
Yes!
that's what that was. That was the dinosaur. Yeah. Dang it, what's his name?
I mean, sure, that's what made playing your character so complicated, but easy for me.
And I assume you have a background in acting as well, Miss Cramp.
I dabble. Many have said.
Oh no, now she's getting the attention.
I'm telling you, something is wrong.
Gertrude, you are simply amazing.
Consider this a warning. Tell your friend to back the fuck out of my moment, or there will be nothing left of her but a pile of acrylic nails and the smell of vodka.
Well, that's not
Touches her
even
hair.
the juiciest
Every
part
time it
of the
happens,
story.
Has it been every time?
Vic doesn't.
Okay, tell me you felt something there. Yeah.
Aside from the overwhelm.
But she recognizes that she does it.
Yep.
You have to let people take care of you. It's not your condition that's a burden, it's your obstinance.
Because I can take care of myself.
If you can take care of yourself, then walk up the down steps.
I don't want to. Maybe I like it here at the bottom.
Okay, then walk with me to the elevator.
No,
Why won't you let me help you?
because I don't deserve it. Trust me, kid, I don't deserve love. I don't even deserve pity. Been trying so hard to leave something behind that's worth it, Dad, but I just keep fucking things up more. It'll be better for everyone when I'm dead and gone.
Do you have any idea all the things I wish I could have said? Or the moments I wish we could have shared? And now that you're closer than you've ever been to the end, you just want to waste time? People
Oh, I'm so glad she's in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Everything all right?
Never better.
So, what do you think of Isabel?
We'll figure that out later. For now, let's just enjoy the moment.
Wow. That's quite a U-turn.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Dark and Vengeful?
She's getting fame.
Mm-hmm.
Not just for the fame, but for the feeling of doing something good in the world and being recognized for
It's for the fame.
Yep.
the fame. It's nice to finally be recognized and experience the fame.
You're not wrong. Man, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it a bit.
Oh, come off it, Victor. You and I both know that you are destined for something bigger than this.
No, he's not. Become cyborg and shoot the Isabel. Do it.
My fault that you fell into that time hole. It's my fault that all of this happened to you, but just wanted to check that you're okay. You know, you were dealt a bad hand, as was I.
I'm not evil. I'm famous.
Unfortunately, I don't believe you. Immortus.
What did you just call me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Immortus? Oh. I meant Isabel.
You dare utter my true name? You dare meddle in my unending legacy with your mortal clumsiness? But I will gladly rewrite your history so that you die today!
Immortus this way.
Hey, remember me?
Sorry, I'm too busy for selfies right now. I have to go receive the key to the city. Wish me luck.
So she doesn't remember that one.
Huh?
So she doesn't
She looked
remember that
odd.
Roosh?
Yeah.
I think she did.
She did? Then why'd she walk up and say, hi, remember me?
Maybe
She has,
maybe
like-
to get out of the god yelling at her and let her think the reset worked.
Maybe. Because she says it's like a...
Donkey.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Blob! Blob! That's me! Oh!
I'm dying, and Mr. 104 is destabilizing. If we don't figure out a solution, we're probably going to blow up the entire planet.
I can't find my way back into the underground, and I need to get back there before I forget forever.
If we're all listing problems, remember that zombie butt? The one I was supposed to kill? I didn't kill it.
Oh, cool.
Yet, but I did lose it.
How is that a butt?
Pretty big fuck-ups.
Excuse me. Vita! 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 Vita!
Rouge, hi.
We gotta get out of here.
What?
There's something wrong with Isabel. We have to stop her.
Today, from here on out, June will be known as Doom Patrol Day.
Doom Patrol Day?
No. Is she a little
Doom?
town? Santa, no!
Why is Santa here?
Day. Fuck.
She's gonna level Cloverton. Oh, no.
Dang, dang, dang.
That's almost what the blob did.
See how good some of the costumes on Titans looked?
Yeah, we should finish it.
I don't know about that, but the costumes look good.
If anything else, we can rag on it.
And approve of the costumes.
As opposed to trying to think it's a good show.
Yeah. Damn! That parade was moving so slow.
I don't understand what kind of parade it was.
It was a
rescue parade. It was a rescue celebration parade.
Okay, show me like fucking fire trucks and ambulances, fucking
They were-
Autobots.
They come at the end!
They come at the end. That was the very front. That was like the band, and then the tractor with the blob.
Where was
balloon.
the band?
And then
The 4-H
In the
club
front.
is gonna have a float. The
You have to-
Shriners are gonna have their little cars. you
Yeah.
know, like
They don't even have those anymore, Eric.
don't have those
They
anymore?
don't even do that. Remember how they used to
they
like
do.
zip, 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 zip,
Yeah,
zip?
that was awesome.
No. I've been going to parades. I have kids. How often you guys go to parades? You know what? I was like, remember back in the day when they used to drive those little cars? They don't. They just wear their hats and walk.
You're right.
Anyway, sorry.
Parades.
Well, they're getting older, and it's harder to get down in those little go-kart cars, okay? Their knees are bad.
Is there not new Shriners or whatever? Get some new ones.
No! They're exclusive! Because it's only rich white dudes, mostly.
Maybe get some new people in there.
Yeah.
What do the Shriners do?
I don't know. Shrine.
Let's do a Mario Kart club and just have little.
Let's
go-karts.
do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And then
I
we
am
can.
I am so down to have Blind Wave as
Yeah.
like a exclusive club thing,
Yeah.
and then we do charity work.
Yeah.
And we ride around in little go-karts.
Little go-karts.
Yeah.
Have little turtle shells filled with candy. Throw it at kids. You know.
Or Pokeballs.
Right in their face.
Right in their face.
Pokeballs.
You don't
Yeah.
have to throw turtle shells in their face.
Wow, well, it has
They have
candy.
to travel.
Yeah,
you
have to
destroy
throw it
their
at-
parade in
you have
front
to
of
throw
us.
it at their
It might
backs.
hurt, but guess what? When it hits their face, they are showered with candy.
Imagine throwing the blue turtle shell and it destroys like the cop car that's leading it.
Yeah, it does.
It just explodes.
All right, well, I would say yes, Immortus. I have a better idea of what Immortus is doing, but obviously, like, no real.
Do you have an idea of what it's doing?
Well,
I think this is like
in terms of their motivation.
year one Immortus, right?
Yeah.
Like, Immortus has the power,
Immortus
but
has an
Immortus
ego.
doesn't know what to do with it yet, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't understand, like, the benefit of using it just constantly.
Yeah, Immortus is a god and is obviously a jealous god.
I don't know if that's what it is, because
has the power of a god.
Yeah, that's why, like, you know, you don't want to, you know, almost all religions have like a true name of God that you're not supposed to say because it's too holy. You know?
Sure. I don't think it's year one though, because like it has to be known. Or is it just like it has to be a thing that's been around?
Well, it's
right?
throughout time, right? She was outside of time, so she would like pop through the veil or whatever and learn everything,
she's an
right?
interdimensional deity is what they had said.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of Willoughby. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Right? whenever he was talking about it and like him being like, it's
It was also like
deity
a
of this and
prophecy,
that, and
right?
Yeah, so like, and was it Immortus will rise or Immortus will rise again?
Immortus will rise.
Yeah. No, it seems to me like it's almost like an adolescent god.
Yeah.
Like it has all the knowledge of being infallible, not infallible, but being all-knowing in a way, but it's experiencing things for the first time.
It's like omnipotent, but not
selective. Selective omnipotence.
Well, she has unlimited power, right? But she's trying to guide things the way she wants them to, rather than just like outright controlling them.
It seems like she wants to be worshipped.
Yeah, she loves the worship.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what deities like, right? There's a lot of those ideas too, where like deities lose their power when people stop worshiping them, believing in them, right?
Sure, it's like a Discworld thing a lot too.
So there's some of those kind of ideas too. So maybe it's one of those things where it's like she needs the attention to help keep her power.
Yeah.
You know, and if she can't just get it from fame and being nice and whatever else, you're gonna believe her if she's just destroying things, right? Because then that's the other side of it, right?
Sure.
I mean, oh man, Poseidon destroyed that ship. That's scary. Versus like, oh, Poseidon.
We should make sure and keep Poseidon happy next time we go to Greece or
then
whatever. Yeah.
Poseidon gave us all these fish.
Ah,
Yay,
praise
thank
be.
you, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Like, there's two different sides of that. I think I have an idea of why Cliff did what he did. I understand it better now.
Okay.
So here, having him talk with, oh no, what's Niles' daughter's name? Dorothy.
Yeah.
Damn it, I hate that we all at the same time, but you were quicker than me.
When he was talking to Dorothy and stuff, I think the reason he saw that, right? And we were joking last time about like, oh, you know, the fantasy worlds never work out for us or whatever it was, right? Like that kind of line. Maybe it is with a line that he had where it's like, because I don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Talk about how I fuck everything up and I'm always messing things up. In that same thing, she's looking at him being like, where's my kid? Yeah. You lost the kid. Look at this. He's always good until you're around.
Sure.
I think the idea is like, well, if I do age, if I don't have longevity, I can't be here to fuck up Rory.
Yeah.
So like the idea of like, I'm doing this for you is like, this way I won't be here to fuck you up. And that's why his mitten's like, are you? Because like, sure, you might think that you're fucking them up, but like she said, like, you might feel better about this. What are all the people around you? Will your daughter be sad that she's lost her father again? Yeah. Will your grandchild be sad that they've lost their grandfather? You know, things like that. So I think that's the reason why he was doing it, and might make more sense as to like.
It definitely makes more sense to that rather than just, hey, whatever you can imagine, we'll give you. But then
like what's he getting out of
the
this?
temptation of what he's getting is not at all what he wants.
So the idea of what he's getting is that I won't be here to mess up my grandchild like I messed up my daughter before I died originally because I fucked everything up, and I've always been a fuck up, and I've lost the butt. I'm destroying the world. You know, all these things.
Yeah,
he is fucked up.
I think that's the best reason I can think of. Whereas from last episode, I was like, why the fuck did he do this?
Yeah.
I think that makes the most sense. Of like, Cliff is like tired of being a fuck up. He's like, if I'm not here, I can't fuck up everything.
Sure.
And that's why he helped release Immortus?
I think that's why he did that. He's like, I lose my longevity, I won't be here anymore to fuck things up. So he fucked up one more time.
Ignoring the idea that he could still be in his mindset, yes, but he'd have to ignore the idea that Immortus has the potential of destroying the entire world. In which case,
sure,
I would rather have you around to fuck up parts of my life than the whole world be destroyed.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing too of like all those things where it's like I need to convince someone of something, even if like ultimately, yes, it's a bad idea. You know, like they have to be willing to accept the devil and be, you know, take over the world or, you know, whatever the issue is. But it's tricking them and convincing their mind into thinking that this is the best option.
Yeah.
So it's
lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah. So I think that's the route. I'm not saying that it's the right answer and he should have done it.
No, but that makes a lot more sense than just like.
What did he get out of this? What was the benefit?
He didn't get anything of benefit.
Yeah. I think that's the reason he did. Larry's I don't quite understand as much. I know he cares for Keeg, right? But
yeah, especially since if he's degrading now because he doesn't have his longevity, he's literally going to blow up the Earth.
Yeah. The main thing with Larry's, I think, is just like, here's what Keeg says they want, and like, kids are dumb, right?
Yeah.
Like they'll put forks in those sockets because they don't know any better, right? So
Right,
like,
yeah.
here's what the kid thinks he wants.
what we talked about
so
last
Larry's
episode,
like,
right?
I want this kid to be happy, so I'm gonna do what Keeg wants.
Yeah.
And that's not the right answer either, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But I kind of get them being like, this is your fault, Cliff. Because, like, not all of them necessarily. I mean, they all kind of gave up their longevity different points through time.
Sure.
His was, like, almost just a willingness of, like, I'm right here.
Like, his was like,
You know?
a willing choice, whereas theirs...
No,
like,
I'm trying to remember all the situations of it. I don't feel like they were quite like, here you go, have this. Like,
Yeah.
one was like, people were in a cage.
Yeah.
Right? And there was like a bridge and they were gonna die.
It was being taken from
Yeah, that was an extortion.
Yeah.
Whereas Cliff's was just there was a negotiation and he didn't ask for anything in return.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like, if we all had a piece of something that was gonna destroy the world, and like I gave mine up because they were gonna kill you guys or something like that, and like, fine, here,
Sure.
take it. Versus like,
At least we're alive and we still have 2 pieces.
yeah,
Right?
Versus like yours was like, hey, you want some chicken nuggets? You're like, yeah. You just give it to
No,
him.
throw the chicken nuggets on the ground.
Yeah.
No!
What the fuck, Calvin? Or it was like, hey, I like the chicken nuggets on the ground. That's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. It just, one feels like more of an at fault than the other one does. You
Yeah.
know? Like, I can understand one of them more so. But I think they all had to maybe be willing to take it, right? They couldn't just forcefully take it from him.
Yeah. I feel like if I remember what I actually remember from the others, though, they seemed like more impossible choices. Whereas Cliff's was just, I don't know.
Because they went and took Dorothy's too, right? But they were like, they came and were like attacking everything. And
Yeah, it was the
Danny's place.
Yeah, it was the artifact thingy, wasn't it?
The necklace?
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think it was the necklace. It's like there's been all these different things, but and then Jane can't get back into her underground.
She can't.
No, yeah.
Well, there's no train. There's just the rail.
Yeah, and she can't find the station.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long she walked there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it did kind of feel like
station.
She had a moment like it's just like, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. Help! Anyone around? And then she just kind of came to in the hallway. Like, it felt kind of like a dementia-y thing in a way too, where I'm like, maybe it's like, you know, Cliff kind of has this Parkinson's thing going on. Maybe she, like, with all the personalities and stuff that she's had, like her age and no longevity,
sure,
she's kind of losing track of where she is, and she
Yeah.
can't find her way, and she's getting lost, and
Maybe.
it's kind of related to one of those things. Where like,
Or it's like a mind palace thing.
I mean, maybe. I don't understand that either, though.
It's curious that Casey was able to go inside of it.
Sure.
Just for a second.
But she's not real. Maybe it has to do with that.
I mean,
Sure.
she exists now, so she's real.
Or
but
maybe
she doesn't have an origin in the reality.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a thing where, like what Aaron was saying, like maybe there's some kind of like degenerative thing happening, and like where the underground used to be like kind of a physical place that she would go to. Maybe it's bleeding over into like a metaphysical place where your senses kind of are experiencing both.
They meld.
You know? They kind of blend together. So you don't know like what's real and what's not. It's just it's all at the same time, kind of thing. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, the underground is a result of great power and great trauma.
Sure.
You know, to
great
call it
responsibility.
to call it real is to call Jane real, and
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
even though they are still just a part of that little girl that was hurt, you know, like you can't discount them from being real. In the same
No.
way, you can't discount Casey from being real just because she was created.
Well, yeah, because if you don't validate those persons, those personalities, then you don't validate the trauma that created them. You know.
But like, there's a part of me that can both recognize them being as being real and not having an origin of realism in a way.
Sure.
So it is complicated, but I've always loved the way that the actress that plays Jane deals with it.
What did you guys think about the puzzles?
The what?
The puzzles.
Oh.
Like, they had the puzzle thing. She's like, I organized them by color, and I was like, I don't see one fucking color. Just like grayscale.
Yeah, it was
you know?
grayscale.
Well,
I
that's-
think
yeah,
I
the
think
whole-
that's Jane's perspective of it, though.
Is that what it is, or was it like she just sorted them by the grayness of the scale?
No, because
Like,
there was
here's like black, here's light gray, dark gray.
there was like bunch of different like shades of gray and black and white and stuff in each pile, from what I could tell.
Okay.
There's just something, either something special about Space Case in that they can recognize the different colors, or there's always been something wrong with Jane and that she can't.
I mean, maybe that's part of like the Doom Patrol's flaws, is that they can't see their own flaws.
Well, yeah.
Like Dorothy was going around telling them like, "This is what you need to do."
Yeah, I
and
loved what
it
she
seemed
said.
to like snap them out of their funk.
Yeah, it's
You know,
not
maybe
your
she
condition that's an obstacle, it's your obstinance. I
Yeah.
love that line. We can deal with the condition, it's just you. You're
Yeah.
such a jerk. But that's always been Cliff's problem.
Yeah.
It's not the real obstacle isn't like him, the physical, it's the way he treats people and he treats himself.
Yeah, way he treats himself, especially.
He's like, I'm an asshole.
Because I don't deserve it.
Yeah. So Immortus says, I have everything I have ever wanted. Is that coming from the point of view of Feathers? Or from Immortus himself? Which they did not want to be called Immortus.
Yeah, I almost feel like Isabel isn't really here anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just like a form. And
Or-
she's pretending to be Isabel, and that's why she's like, did you use my real name?
Yeah.
My true name, yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's like, shoot, what was that guy from Ben 10 that was like slipping through time and shit?
Yeah.
It's like he was...
Professor Paradox.
Yeah. It's like he was this guy, but after spending so much time in a void
Of nothing for
of
eternity.
nothing for eternity, he became something else.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that's what's happening to...
So you think she went so crazy that she went sane again?
Yeah, kind of. Like she went reverse insane and now has god powers. It's like, I can be whoever I want to be and have whatever I want. And when I was an actor, I wanted fame and recognition and everything, and I can have that now. And she just like,
So there isn't Isabel still there then?
She's save scumming her way to fame, is what it feels like.
Yeah, the rewind things are weird too. So you guys, with the rewind aspect, where she's like save scumming.
Yeah.
Is that you guys don't think that Madame Rouge, like, she doesn't know it. She just like, there's a weird feeling she gets from it.
I think it might be a matter of like, well, who has spent the most time out of time? Madame Rouge has traveled the most, so maybe it affects her less.
Sure.
You know,
I was thinking like, because she's not like from this time, because she's from the future, right? Like she's not from this time.
Yeah.
Like maybe it didn't affect her the same. That's why. But then like that last one, it felt like it affected her, and I was very confused on that last one.
Yeah.
Because she didn't seem to like. It felt like the other one. She was like, Did you notice that?
She's originally from Rita's time, or was she from the future and then went to Rita's time?
She was from the future and then came back.
Well, she was in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rita went to the past.
Yeah.
And then lived there for a long time, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Where they killed. Is that where they killed Wally before? Is that where Wally was there?
Well, yeah, the Sisterhood of Dada and everything.
Yeah,
that
all
was
that
then.
stuff, which was in the past, right?
Yeah.
But then I thought that she worked her way to the future and then came back to the present.
Yeah, and then she was having memory problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. So I'm assuming there's something there.
Fucked up.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But do you think Isabel is just like a shell that Immortus is filling, or is Isabel the origin of Immortus? When she fell out of time and thus out of the timeline and experiencing all these things and then coming back into it, like, is Isabel the origin of Immortus?
I think there's a second entity inside Isabel that's not Isabel that is incubating.
Okay.
And will eventually break out. That's why, like, because there was also an Isabel moment where, like, after she said weird shit, she goes, I don't know why I said that. And then everything started, like, maybe there is Isabel there, but there's also Immortus there, and he's going to take over Isabel, but he hasn't yet.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just like, you know, the ability to express ego with no consequences.
Maybe.
What would you do? You know?
Shut up! I think that might be a fun poll. Blindwave.com. On this video, you guys can go to the video page for this video, and the poll is going to be down under. I think it should be, do you think that Immortus is a second entity with Isabel, or did Isabel
like there is no Isabel
turn into Immortus effectively?
There is no Dana, only Zoe.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like it took over and there was no Dana there
Yeah.
anymore. So is it like that or is it not?
Yeah.
And like it's just pretending and acting like Isabel.
Sure.
I'll say 2 entities.
2 entities. I say I kind of like the idea that like by sheer accident you created like this time god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you?
1 entity.
1 entity.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking 1 as well.
You thinking 1?
So 1.5.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Why not? There's only half of Isabel there and she's almost gone.
That just rolls into your theory.
Yeah, 2.
No.
Oh, so you think there's 1?
I think there's 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I think Isabel herself has just evolved into something else.
You know, kind of liking this 1.5 idea.
No, don't add another one.
Making a third on.
No! Guys, thank you so much for watching Doom Patrol with us. Next week, we're going to have more, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And check out more over at blindwave.com. Vote in the poll. There's full length over there for the episodes, as well as everything else that we do, not just Doom Patrol. All the other Doom Patrols are there, too.
Yeah.
So subscribe so you don't miss out. See you guys next week.